What's up with it, man? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member of the channel, and also hit them notifications too so that you're able to get each and every one of my videos. Okay. Now, it turns out that Kenny Porter was right in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Now, just to give you some backstory for those of y'all that don't remember. Okay. Now, Kenny Porter had tried to, uh, well, he initially he had stopped the fight, and threw in the towel just off of the bout with him and Terrence Crawford and Showtime Sean Porter or whatnot, and he received a lot of criticism saying that he shouldn't have stopped the fight and he should have let Showtime continue, being that the way that he reacted to everything. And Sean Porter had basically came out and admitted that he didn't listen to his father. And I want to give a shout out to Blue Blood Boxing. If you haven't subbed to Blue Blood Boxing, definitely go sub to his channel. Uh, he has one of the best boxing contents. He's an LDBC brother and really knows the sport. So salute to Blue Blood for talking about this first. Okay. Um, Kenny Porter was actually proven right in this situation. You know, and when he had got that 10th round knockout, pretty much, he stepped in and, he had stopped the fight. Now, he took a lot of criticism. People were wondering, why did he do this and all this other stuff. But basically, he said he didn't prepare like he wanted him to. And that's what Sean Porter admitted it. He admitted it. He came out and he said it. Now, some people might be like, well, so what, big deal, all this other stuff. Look, if you're not properly prepared for a guy like a a Buzz Crawford, who pretty much was a technician in this fight, and he was strategizing in this fight too. Even though I had Porter up, he was still a technician throughout this fight, and he out strategized his opponent in Sean Porter. Uh, Sean Porter should have pretty much prepared a lot better, and he shouldn't have even had told anybody that he was planning on retire, and Kenny too as well. If you really felt that way before this fight, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You shouldn't have really fought at all because it's like you're gonna be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It's like your head is not all the way in the game. It's like you want the fight automatically to be over. So we got to give Kenny Porter his just due. You know, it's just like with Breland and Deontay Wilder. He was actually trying to look out for the best interests of Deontay Wilder. I don't care what anybody says. He was trying to look out for the best interests of Deontay Wilder. What's up with it, Sonny? I see you in the building. So you know Kenny Porter, you got to take your hats off to him. And I approach things like I always approach things with a double-edged sword. I got to look at both ends. I know during a fight or after a fight, especially after a fight, your emotions, your adrenaline that's just what I talked about when it comes to, a basketball game and the situation that had happened with Doc Rivers and Ben Simmons, that whole situation. You know, your emotions and your adrenaline is pumping at a level. Any of y'all that have played sports or have done any type of contact sports, when you get done, you're still ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta calm down and everything. You still got that. Your testosterone is going through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Your adrenaline, your aggression. You know what I'm saying? Your mindset and stuff like that. But now that everybody had a chance, and I think Sean Porter was able to do that. He was able to come to his senses and be like, you know what? I just got to be honest. I got to keep it a buck. I did not listen to my father. And Sean Porter, he was a man and he was able to admit that. So I think sometimes, man, what we have a habit of doing is we automatically have a habit of trying to automatically, throw stones at a person without really putting things in its proper perspective and really sitting back and waiting. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much being prisoners of the moment. And it happens, especially with sports and a sport like boxing, with a anticipated match like this too. So, like I said, man, I'm giving Kenny Porter, his credit. He did what was best. He knew that his son wasn't 100% prepared, and Sean Porter admitted that he didn't do some of the things that was necessary to win this fight. Now, was it going to change the outcome of the fight? I don't know, because I think Terrence Crawford pretty much had enough in his bag to do what was necessary to win this fight. He, like I said, he impressed me, this fight, you know, and we'll have to see what he's going to do next, against Earl Spence when that happens. So, I'll let me know what you think, man. Um, if you have a different, opinion with this, let me know. I want to know. It's definitely validated here, as long as it's respectful. But leave your comments, like this video, share it, subscribe, hit them notifications. It's Polo Sports Talking ENT, man. I'm gonna get at y'all later.